definitely works against overall lineup composition of SGD Omega.
5 seconds till
And
the
I think
enemy
yung Claude,
reaches the
magkakaroon siya ng
battlefield.
problema. But
Smash them.
SGD Omega, they do have
troops
Chang-O.
deployed.
Chang-O. So ito yung game changer nila. Na feeling ko naman ay decent siya laban sa mga members ng SUNSPARKs. What I really like about this is, bago pa makaabot yung carry sa point na pwede siyang makapatay dun sa may backlines, mauubos agad siya gamit nga naman yung magic sarap mula dun sa ating Chang-O.
Look at this certain trend na ginagawa ng SGD Omega. They actually relegate 3 people onto the top lane, giving Toshino the extra help he needs. KLVJ will be the first blood of game number 3. And SGD Omega, look at their rotations. They're forcing a lot of these recently, game 1 and game 3.
And not only that, dalawa yung bucks na makukuha nila dito. That is already super duper good para sa SGD Omega. Napaka-dependent ng SUNSPARKs, especially Esmeralda, sa mga early type of buffs na makukuha niya. And now, na-force sila dito na isa lang yung makukuha nila, they are at a big disadvantage because this means na pwede nilang i-concede yung crab, yung control sa crab. Fortunately, nakakuha sila ng isa doon kay JP.
Pero alam mo si KLVJ dito, that one death onto the mid lane is big. Kasi kung isipin mo, Esmeralda, siya dapat yung nabubuli ng lane. But with the rotations coming up from SGD Omega, yan yung mga bagay na expect mo eh.
One thing that we have to take note is, KLVJ is going to be the Esmeralda, like I said, yung siya yung mage. Renjo, sabi dito na SUNSPARKs, Renjo, dahil sobrang lapit ng performance mo with the Leomord ng game number 1, sige, bibigay natin sa'yo yung Leomord na yun. JP now controlling itong marksman. KLVJ, the way we look at him, pag naglalaro siya, is hindi siya talaga
Turtle
dependent sa early
resurrecting
snowball.
soon.
Sobrang late game oriented ni KLVJ to a point na kaya niya magtiis. I think that after the result of the initial laning stage for SUNSPARKs, it's gonna be up to KLVJ kung paano siya magre-recover now as an Esmeralda. Kasi kung Thams yung gamit niya, like previously, sobrang dali lang niya makapag-comeback o makapag-recover. But this time, ang laki ng kanyang burden dito sa
Alam mo,
team.
napansin ko din ngayon, Kuya Wolf, that with the arrival, sobrang liit ng punish sa mga offlaners. Kasi kapag offlane ka, tapos merong arrival yung kakampi mo, he can just use the arrival para
Matulungan ka.
sabihin natin, i-push back yung mga nagpo-push ng lane.
Kenji already
Pull back.
taking
Push back.
so
Ganun
much
din yun.
damage. Nakuha nga din yung forced out ng ultimate. The Counter Inferno has been forced out. The Turtle will be taken by the Esmeralda. Pero napakaganda dito. Hurricane has mula kay Hit. Oh, what a wall charge! Kumalik na sa tatlo. And there's the damage mula kay Esmeralda. Sama na pag-type. Dalawa na. Samaw na yung Kaja. As SUNSPARKs finds something out of nothing. Again, what a wild charge mula kay Fuzakin.
And look at the skills na binabato dito ng side ng SUNSPARKs. Hindi lang talaga basta mema. Mema ba to okay na. There is a reason behind every throw na ginagawa nila skills nila. And that's what makes them a very good team in terms of team fights and especially on those objective fights.
RTC will be able to get this crab. As SUNSPARKs, nasa kanila na yung kalamangan ngayon. I think yung SUNSPARKs, sinabi mo kanina na merong reasons malagi pagbato nila ng skill. Kanina, na-force out nila yung Counter Inferno kay Kenji and already, alam natin, malaki na yung nawawala agad sa isang taps kapag wala na Fitzu with the Divine Judgment. Balik ko sa Rapisha, pero nakabuhay pa dito si KLVJ. At nakapag-Falling Starmoon pa ka, nakapag-Stardust Dash pa dito, makakapatay ba ng dalawa? KLVJ! You can't sleep on this guy!
Napatayo si Doggy, mga kaibigan! Napatayo si Doggy! Nagka-stampede!
One, kasi grabe naman kasi yung nakita natin dito mula kay KLVJ. We know that with the Stardust Dance and the Frost Moon Shield, kapag tama yung combo mo at hindi mo napatay yung isang Esmeralda, madali siya makapag-regen. And we saw that if you group up together, mas mabilis kasi yung cooldown ng Frost Moon Shield.
Pero they go in. Toshino with a good BMI. Hurricane Dance will be used. Pero Toshino can load Stein pababa!
That is Claude going down to Shino. The first death on this guy, wala pa rin siya nakakuha ang kill so far, even with the Bounty Hunter. Now, KLVJ forces another Counter Inferno dito mula doon sa ating Rams. At dahil dyan, meron na namang control sa turtle area itong SUNSPARKs.
Okay, but on the top lane, Kuya Wolf, Another takedown. Third takedown by Renjo. The pacing of the game is slowly going towards the side of SUNSPARK, especially the gold. Look at this. 4K na halos ang hawak. What do you think happened, Kuya Bull?
Well, this is the recovery again mula kay KLVJ. Kakasabi lang natin kanina na nasa kanya yung bola. Siya yung bahala kung paano makaka-recover yung SUNSPARK overall. And it was set up with that good wild charge dun sa may kita mula doon kay Fuzaken. Fuzaken has been playing so well this entire series. And Raprisha actually able to run away.
And wow. Kanina pa yung interaction na yan na si Krebs uhulingin si Raflisha. Si Raflisha casually flickering out na parang wala lang nangyari.
And this means that KLVJ will have so much items na ngayon. Naka-mystery shop din siya with 3 kills to his name. Level 10 na rin siya ngayon. Imagine na mahirapan na rin talaga yung SGD Omega. Carl TZ, we are yet to see the impact of this Jang. Oh, Raflisha taking some shot. Pero okay lang yan dahil na Way of the Dragon na nga dito si Heath. Not enough damage mula kay JP though as medyo nagdadalawang isip dito yung SUNSPARK. Napa-ulti na dito. The Meteor Shower already committed by the Chango.
Kasi lugi si Changi dito eh. Luging-lugi si Changi talaga dito. Isipin mo si KLBJ, ibabato niya sa'yo isang buong star.
Oh.
Yung sa kanya medyo
Maliliit lang.
seasoning lang eh.
It's a Meteor Shower.
So kumbaga kapag ka ang datingan na dito, ano na, batuhan na, tsaka parang nakiyan ng damage. Alam mo kung sino mas malaki.
Oh, nice sidestep mula kay KLVJ para hindi siya tamaan of 1,000-pounder na yun or potentially nga Model. But Crypto already taken out of Flesh. Sa magandang wave na drag, KLVJ solo at bumubuhay pa rin. Ako po, may magandang wild charge na naman. Set up for the Frostmoon Shield. Buhay pa rin. Finally shut down by the Hurricane Lance. Finally, they'll get a kill. Pero ano kapalit? Torre at mukhang 2 kill pa mula kay Resyo dito.
Eto
at
na!
dito na nga.
Ang hinete! Ay, takbo!
Patay na dito si Chang. Oh, JP chasing Heat and they do have the damage. Sabay patay pa ng Torre, SUNSPARKs. Mas magandang trades para sa kanila palagi.
Hindi mo kaya ang hinete. Mga kaibigan, kakaiba ang pinapakita ng hinete ni Renzo dito.
Kakaiba.
Kakaiba.
Game 1 and Game 3, pulling off a very good Leomord plays. And sinasabi niya dito, Leomord is back. Way of the Dragon na naman. This time para kay Genji. At syempre, Gary versus Fams. Gary yan.
Men, ganyan talaga si Raplisha at si JP. Nakita mo ba yung katawan pareho niyan? Parehong hati sa ulam, parehong hati sa kanin, sa sausawan, lahat-lahat.
Ating kapatid.
Hating kapatid. Kapag ka-team play ang pag-uusapan natin dito, walang tatalo dyan sa dalawang yan.
Very well done. SUNSPARKs on the advantage. 7,000 ang kanilang lamang ngayon sa gold. I think they do have a ton of map control din. 4 turrets down at 0 pa yung nakukuha dito ng SGD Omega. Talk about comfort, this is SUNSPARKs showing us kung paano laruin ang Esme, ang Grak, at ang Leomord.
And tama yung sinabi kanina ng panel natin eh. Yung sinabi ni Doggy doon na walang burst damage yung side dito ng SGD Omega, that is costing them a lot. Kasi in the first place, si KLVJ, yung Esmeralda, kailangan mabilis na patay yung gawin mo eh.
Oh, you have to hold on to dahil may na-wave na Dragon na naman. Napatay nila dito. Yung Kaja agad at nagabol pa rin sila. May nahatak pa nga ba dito. Fuzaken nung gaanat ang Agulo. But this time, they will take down the Leomord. Finally, SGD Omega will get a better trade.
Yes, right now, the bleeding, yung bleeding stop for the side of SGD Omega. Pero kasi, hanggat nandun yung wound na yon, bubuksan ng SUNSPARKs to. At aabusuhin nila yun. Pero
Gold burst! Falling Starboard! Kumanek na lang nga dito. Do they kill Toshino? Finally, nakataas doon yung Claude.
Practice lang.
Very, very close. Buti na nakapag-BMA siya palayo. Could have been good. And SUNSPARKs, hindi pa nga napatay yung kanilang Cho. And we did say na walang burst damage. Okay, reset.
JP and the others, they're just going back and forth sa pag-siege ng base dito ng side ng SGD Omega. But right now, they really have to end this. Si Toshino dito, not a stellar performance, sabihin natin as game number 2. Pero as time goes by, yung Blazing Duet, mas masakit.
Well, unfortunately, ang mas masakit dito is syempre yung light wheel mark na meron dito si JP. 4-0 and 2 on this carry. At ito na nga yung abante ng SUNSPARKs na finish. Oh, there's gonna be a good Hurricane Dance pero hindi mahihirap dahil patakbo na nga lang sa ito. What a wild charge na naman! Kumanek na sa isaan, they'll take down the Akai. Sabay stinger pa para din cool.
Well, si Pusakin, ganyan talaga ugali yan eh. Pero,
At this point,
It is
kasi
what it
mind
is.
games
Yes.
din yan eh. Parang if you tilt your opponents, if you mess with them, sabi nga ng isang sikat na player sa ibang esports title, you have to win the mental battle against your opponents. Kung sino mas
Oo.
mahina yung mentality, yung mental fortitude, sila yung mas madali mag-break.
bakit nga ba? Kaya sabihin natin, the more na napipikon ka sa kalaban mo, the more na mas
gigil ka eh.
nagigigil ka, the more na gumagawa ka ng pagkakamali.
Exactly.
So this is not a battle of draft, this is
Oh.
not a battle of strategy, but at the same time,
Battle of the
mentality
minds.
as well!
Naku po,
Battle
nakikita
of the
sila.
minds!
That's the cloth being picked off. And alam na ngayon na SUNSPARKs, pinakita na yung mga picture nila dito. They have the advantage. Siya patay dito yung grab. It comes the flicker blind replay. Siya pero wala siya mahuhuli dito. Renjo is gonna fall because of the meteor
Initiate
shower.
retreat.
And SGD Omega will live to see another day.
I am out of words for the side of SUNSPARKs kasi unang-una ang ganda talaga ng performance na pinakita nila dito. Kahit sabihin mo si KLVJ, nakuhaan nila ng isang kill sa may mid lane. That didn't really stop SUNSPARKs in any way.
Yeah, I gonna have to give this MVP award or kung hindi man MVP award, yung X Factor pa rin talaga kay Fuzakin. I think kung hindi niya nagawa yung wild charge kanina dun sa clash around the turtle, would have been worse para sa SUNSPARKs. Then again, I wouldn't discount yung efforts dito ni Regio as well as Rafresha. I think they also did so well. And KLVJ, we did mention, ang kanyang playstyle is ang galing niya mag-recover even from the side lane spot, di ba? Pag naglalaro siya fast. This time, using the Esmeralda, ganun din yung kanyang ginagawa. Alam niya kung kailan papasok, kung kailan siya kayang makabawi.
But at the same time, Wolf, etong draft na ginawa ng SGD Omega, ginawa to na iniisip nila na kakayanin nila yung Esmeralda. Pero ito yung mga isa sa mga draft patterns na kayang-kayang abusuin ng isang Esmeralda. So you can't really say na KLVJ is having the game of his life, but at the same time, this wouldn't really happen kung meron pang sagot ang SGD Omega.
And unfortunately, paubos
Wala.
na paubos ng sagot dito ang SGD Omega as they are behind by 12,000 in gold. At ngayon, maabante na naman ang SUNSPARKs mula sa by bottom lane. Mataan nito si JB. Torre lang kanya target dito at hindi makapasok yung SGD Omega so far. Even when they have Hurricane Dance and Time and Divine Judgment, parang hirap pa rin sila makahanap ng angulo dito dahil lagi nakaabang yung disengage potential ng SUNSPARKs courtesy of the Wild Charge, courtesy of the Jeet Kundo, and syempre yung Falling Star Moon mula dun sa Esmeralda.
Raflesia and the others, nandyan lang sila. They're just getting vision. And right now, there is no rush to take the turret or take the inhibitor turret or even the base of the side of SGD Omega. 40 seconds on the timer para sa next Lord na darating. That is going to be the next big objective for both teams. And SUNSPARKs, yan yung kailangan nila para ma-end na to at mag-advance sa low upper bracket.
Oh, Wind of Nature para kay Toshino. Alam natin na sobrang kailangan niya yan for stop some of the physical damage nga naman, physical
this-
attacks mula sa SUNSPARKs.
Even using the wild charge,
Para lang ma-secure yung...
para na ma-secure. Alam nila na talagang lamang na sila ngayon eh.
And kung sa akin, meron siya kasi ano dito eh. Mga cooldown reductions na rin siya.
Lord
Also have to
resurrecting soon.
put yourself together.
Naka-PYT siya eh.
Although hindi naman affected yung ultimate masyado
Yes.
dun sa mismong passive. I think yung ano kasi progression mo dun sa MP
Uy!
mismo, yung talent mo is
Napin-
marami CDR.
Napindot ba
Yung,
ni Toshino yung Winds of Nature?
oh, I do not know.
Medyo na, pakaramdam ko medyo napindot niya eh.
Grabe yung grab block na yun. Forcing out the Beecher Shower already. SUNSPARKs. Paano na rin sila laban dito? Lord has been taken by SUNSPARKs this time. Now Raflesia, they jump in. They found one. And mukhang mapapatay na yung gadget dito. That's the immortality down. And of course, may follow pa kasama. Naghanap dito si Busakin. That's the blazing. Do it.
Ayan o,
Naghanap dito
tignan mo,
Shino.
tignan mo. Triangle
Nabula
formation,
na.
triangle formation.
Triangle offense.
Triangle formation,
Napapaligiran
hinahanap
ka
nila
namin.
ako.
Naku
Kasi
po.
inete si Kaltisi. Naku po, hinahabol yung bata
Kawawa
na inete.
naman.
Yung bata! Yung bata! Naku po, ewan ko
But
na lang.
of
Eto,
course,
may
mas
bata.
mabilis kasi may marami kasing speed boost ang isang Chango. So, mahirapan din siya mahabol. Pero dito, ginamit na nga yung Hurricane Dance para na makatakas. Pero habulin pa rin siya. Remjo, finally they're able to take down the Chango. Genji naman yung kasunod dito. Nag-Contract Inferno na rin. Sobrang daming clash na nangyari. Si Hit na patay na. Sa gitna, naubos na rin. I think this is SUNSPARKs na
And-
makakuha ng game number 3.
And the sun will rise and advance to the upper bracket. Yung Lord natin dito, papaluin na lang yung base.